Dietary supplements are manufactured and said to complement or rather supplement a diet that you might be following on a daily basis, and they can be consumed either in the form of capsules, soft gels, liquids, and so on. Now, they might have a variety of natural sources including plants and animals, also known as food supplements. These are said to consist of vitamins, minerals, etc. and have a lot of medicinal benefits. Ironically, the Food and Drug Administration does not allow such food supplements to be associated with terms like prevention, diagnosis, or a cure, even though these supplements are capable of doing extraordinary miracles, definitely with God's grace, only if you are looking for one. And that is why many a times you would have noticed that the medical fraternity have disbelief in such alternative remedies or medication. However, for those of you who are associated with an opportunity to treat yourself to such dietary supplements, consider yourselves lucky because you now have access to the most natural forms of science which will help you live in a more healthy manner without any side effects. Now, the interesting thing to note is that these products usually come from companies that are associated with a strategy called network marketing, and that is another reason why, as to many people, turn away or shy away from such products or even listening to what these products have to offer you on a level of health. And to this I say, this is something that you should practice as well. I do tell people this, and it is that, when opportunities come your way, at least have a listening ear to it, because if you do not listen, you do not know what you might have actually missed out, and what you might have actually missed out is something that could be instrumental to you, your family, or your friends, like I have experienced in the past. I can tell you that having knowledge or gaining knowledge has never hurt anyone, and neither will it hurt anyone in the future. On the upside, it has actually helped people in their lives. You might have also experienced this wherein you give information to others, recommendations, and so on. So the next time someone comes up to you to introduce to you a particular product, a science, or a company that is based on network marketing strategy, what you need to keep in mind is that there are 3 P's that are always associated with such companies. And these 3 P's stand for the profile of the company, the product that the company manufactures and has to offer you, and the last being the compensation plan the company has to offer to you. Take the 3 P's and ask questions. Be inquisitive, because from my experience, when my cousin was suffering from leukemia, my family and I were looking for ways to actually get him out of it. And some of my family members were actually approached by those who belonged to these network marketing companies that dealt with dietary supplements. However, these family members believed that maybe we would not be interested in these dietary supplements, and neither did they bother to ask in-depth questions as to how it could possibly help him. Now, for those of you who decide for others, I would like to ask you, how would you know if the products are beneficial for other people if they're recommended? The answer to that would be only if you had to ask a few questions, right? It never hurts to ask a few questions, and that is why, my friends, I say be inquisitive, be curious. Moreover, learning is a lifelong process, irrespective of designations and the field of education we come from. We can always learn from each other. At the end of the day, we all are human beings with a similar brain structure. It all depends on how we actually groom it. I will end by saying, like a doctor once told me, it is good to have a holistic approach towards a healthy living or a healthy way of life. And therefore, one must understand that in today's times, science is pacing at a speed so fast that it is faster for us to even comprehend what is happening around us. Look at what's happening with coronavirus and the research associated with it. And therefore, we must have an open mind in order to know that there are solutions to a majority health problems that we may be going through, and sometimes the answer is right in front of us. It gives me a sense of joy to thank all of you for your overwhelming support, and I humbly request to continue to like, share and subscribe to N.J.C vlogs. Until next time, this is N.J.C signing off. Take care, stay safe, and God bless.